What's going on, everybody? We got another unboxing to do. I think it's an XR4400. I guess we'll find out. Alright, welcome back to the channel. Thank you for clicking on the clip. Don't forget, hit that subscribe button. If you haven't already subscribed, hit that like button. It only takes a split second. Throw a comment in there if you really want to make some noise on the page. Anything and everything is appreciated. It's all support. Anything, the algorithm kicks whenever you make noise on the page. So the more noise we can make, the more people we can get to subscribe, the better off the channel does. More videos I can make, and the further advanced in producing I can get. It's one of those, the views kind of help motivate me in a sense. So yeah, subscribers, views, comments, all that stuff. It's good motivation. It helps build up the confidence to do more for you. I've got all kinds of weird, crazy stuff in my head. Kind of hesitant on putting it out on the pages, but why should I really care? At the same time, there's going to be haters, there's going to be mean people, and there's going to be people that like it, there's going to be people that think it's funny. So I guess as a person, I just got to get past that little hump of, eek, I don't want the negativity. I should just learn to ignore the negativity, because no matter what in life, there's going to be negative, there's going to be positive. So either way, anyway, on with the unboxing. Unboxing? We're not standing on any boxes. We're going to be taking a piece of a device out of the box. So, alright, here we go. Let me find that damn razor blade again, because I can never find that stupid razor blade. When I need it, there it is. Okay, let's get this done. Door. Okay. Get off. What are you stuck on? Everybody's laughing at the derelict trying to open the box. Alright, everybody, it's okay, open this. Tape. There's tape inside it. Tape inside it. Tape. Jesus. Alright. We're done yet. Playing this game. Scratched to hell. Wow. Alright. Oh. Some of these knobs are a little loose, but. Alright. XR4400. Expander gate modulator. This is for the drums. 1, 2, 3, 4 channels. 1, 2, 3, 4 channels. This one came with a cord. This is specifically for the drums. So we'll get it over here. Okay, so I'm recording backwards, but either way. This will be going bang, 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 bang. I'm sure that made really loud noises. This one's going to be going right underneath the MDX. Actually, I think I'm going to do 2 MDXs and then the 2 XRs. That way they're stacked and equal. But for right now, we'll just slide this down under here for right now. Where it can sit all nice and pretty until I get it fastened down. I should be getting more of these, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. There's more coming in, so yep, the drum stuff is being completed finally. There's a lot of components that you need when you're trying to mic up 8 drums, and so you need at least 8 channels so that you can gate 8 mics and compress and limit, all that fun stuff for the 8 mics. So I'm sitting here watching me pick on my fingers. Alright, so that's the unboxing. I got it sitting in the rack. It's not going to be used. Probably next week we'll go over how it's used and what's going on with it. How to set it up, all that fun stuff. There we go. Ow! Broken a rubber band. Y'all saw that, right? Nice long cord. That's good. Alrighty, but yep. So that is the XR4400 in a nutshell. When I've got it all hooked up, we'll go back over what it does, how it does, and all that fun stuff. It's going to be quite close to the XR2400 that I've got the audio running through. One of these days I'm going to turn around and we're going to do a video on what happens when you turn the knobs and you're recording. I'm going to have a song playing in the background in Audition, and I'll start messing around with the knobs, and you guys will be able to watch the different levels and stuff as I adjust the knobs, so you get a really good idea on what the compressor does, what the limiter does, what the gate does, all that fun stuff. Because if any of you are like me, it's really confusing when you start out. It's hard to get your head around. I come from a mechanical background, not an electronics background, so figuring all this stuff out, all the computer stuff, the editing and recording and all that stuff is very new. I am big time amateur, and granted I've done some really neat stuff. I'm a long time musician, but I'm not as good as a lot of you out there. So tips, tricks, pointers, all that fun stuff. I'm always open for options and a little bit of help. That's never hurt my feelings whatsoever. The reason I'm getting all of this stuff is because if you go back in my older videos, you see the lighting was horrible, the audio was horrible, everything was horrible. At one point I started doing songs. I think there is a... Alright, the Holy Diver one was recorded with my phone. No audio, no microphone, no nothing. That was phone. Anthrax video was done through a mixer, through I think the Tascam, but I didn't have any of the rack gear. So I had to go through and line all the music up in Audition, and this computer was skipping at the time, so lining up the video with the audio and everything else, I was ready to rip my hair out. So I've just been doing bare minimum when it comes to music until I got components that I needed to make the job easier. It's not that I needed them to get the job done. I need patience for that. Limited on patience, so to make the job easier, you buy gear. Now, all of this stuff, minus I think the preamp was Used, oh, the Scarlet was new too. This was a bundle. You guys saw that unboxing. It's on the page. But everything else was used. I didn't pay, what, like 15, 20, $30 for some of this stuff. Yes, it's from 93, 98, early 2000s. But the technology is good. The technology works. And you don't need special gizmos once you've got these. You run your XLR cables in, you set your settings, and you run it. You might have to go back into the audio afterwards and remove any air, but I see the gate's supposed to stop the air. While you're talking, on the other hand, you're going to get the gate's going to open, so any over vocal sounds like what I've got here with the fish tank water. Sometimes you get a hum from the refrigerator or a fan sound. The live stream, I had a fan going, so the microphone could pick up the fan. All of that stuff will be in over the vocals as you're talking. So the gate will not eliminate that. It'll eliminate in between all the dead spots. It'll create silence in the dead spots, so you don't have to cut any of that out, which is really nice. The gates are also really good for drums because you can turn around and set your levels and set your sounds so that it specifically picks up the 12-inch tom. And then it specifically picks up the 13-inch tom, or specifically picks up the snare. You can set everything so that it stays within a certain parameter so that you get no crossbleed between the different drums. That is very critical. I am working on starting sample packs. I need to have clean recordings, clear, precise recordings. This is why I'm going through all of this headache, in a sense, and money sink, so that I can get a return on investment. Sample packs, I'm going to be doing overlay packs. That's not audio. That's just playing with Audition. That's playing with Animate or After Effects, Photoshop, stuff like that. That's different, but that's another thing I'm going to be doing. Is I'm going to be doing the overlay packs. But the sample packs for the audio and everything, you want clean sound. You don't want muddy sound. You don't want mixed sound. When somebody gets a sample pack, my template for Audition has 22 tracks, basic. 2 guitars, 2 drums, 2 keyboards, 2 vocals, background vocals twice, plus all the drums at least once. It's needed. That way when somebody buys the sample pack, they can go in, they can pluck whatever they want out of any of the different lines and use it how they want, where they want, when they want, whatever. That's all there. I'm just trying to make the sample packs with authentic acoustic drums, with the heads that I've got, tuned the way I've got them tuned. I will vary the tuning depending upon the different effects and sounds that I want to do, but overall, the drums are tuned. They're going to sound that way. I just need to get them through an audio interface and into the computer. I got the new M1 Mac. The Tascam US 1800 does not work with the Mac, so I've got to try and keep it with the laptop for now, until I'm working on getting a Focusrite 18i20 and another Behringer 8200 preamp, so I've got another 8-ins. That's all here in a very near future, probably be getting that within the next week or so. So yeah, within the next week there's going to be a bunch more upgrades. I've got cables and everything coming in because I'm out of cables. I can't even hook this up because I'm out of cables. So yeah, got cables on the way, more gear on the way, everything's on the way. Music and sample packs, I'm kind of working on a little bit here and there, but I want to have all the gear ready. I'm working on editing videos and getting the videos so that they look good. Lettering, how the words roll in, text type, all that kind of fun stuff. Neat little tweaks and flashy stuff that keeps people's attention. I got another camera like the one that I'm being recording through because the quality is a lot better. It's still a webcam, but it works a lot better than the $17 webcams that I've had. So, or that I do have. I've actually got one up in the corner over there. That's my overhead for the drum recording. I've got a kick cam down in the bottom. That's my under for the recording. I've run all that stuff through the Mac Mini already. It picks up all 4 cameras, no problem. plus the audio, no problem. This, I can't say enough about the M1 chip and the Mac Mini. It's definitely met my expectations when it came to performance. I am very happy with it. Other than that, we're going to end this unboxing. I've talked enough. Like I said before in the previous video, the YouTube likes the longer videos, so I'm going to talk a little bit more and get the videos, you know, out there, get them pushed a little bit more. I am at this point a Zounds affiliate. There's going to be a Zounds link in the description if you need gear for music and stuff like that, and Zounds actually has it. They got great prices, they got great payment plans, there's no credit checks, all that fun stuff. Check them out if you need gear. Zounds.com. It's in the description below. We've got, I'm going to have to give a shout out to Sweetwater. Their sales reps are amazing. The dude, one-on-one single texts over the phone. Hey, this is what I'm looking for. This is what I've got problems with. He'll research it. He'll get a hold of reps. The dude got a hold of Tascam reps. Found out that it might, the new Tascam, what is it, 1608? The one that took over the 1800. He wasn't, the rep wasn't sure if it would work with the new M1 chip, so I'm gonna go and spend the extra stupid $150 or something stupid like that, $200 extra for the Focusrite, because I don't have a choice. You gotta do what you gotta do sometimes, and sometimes you gotta bite the bullet and take one for the team. $550 purchase for a music channel that is doing nothing but costing me money isn't very justifiable, but at the same time it is justifiable because I can't put independent drums into the computer without a channel I/O. A little 2-channel ain't gonna do it. I am not good enough at drums to sit there and say, okay, I'm going to have toms come in here, blah, blah, and they're going to sound like this at these different points in the song. No. If I'm playing drums, I'm sitting down, I'm fumbling over stuff, trying to get a nice constant riff that goes with whatever guitar and bass stuff that I've already written. I've tried writing the drum part first. It didn't work. So I've been playing guitar since I was 15. I'm 46. I think I'll start with the guitar parts, maybe some lyrics, maybe some bass, all that fun stuff. But yeah, anyways, rambling. I appreciate you guys watching. If you watched to the end, awesome. Really appreciate it. Don't forget to hit that like button. Hit the comment. Hit the comment button. Yeah, no. Put some comments in the bottom down below. Yes, comments. Always comments. You gotta love them. Either way, thank you guys. Appreciate it, and have a great night.